in our district, as well as all over the state, there's an increasing number of ESL students, as well as students that just don't have the oral language that they're needing to be successful in school. And so we found that it's so important to build on the oral language that they're coming to us with, and have them be able to produce and understand more and more words and add those words to their vocabulary. We actually have a period of time set aside each day to work on vocabulary, and that is our main focus for those 20 minutes. And we found that very effective in building the vocabulary that the kids are needing.
Remember yesterday, boys and girls, when we read the poem about bugs, and we talked about all different kinds of bugs, and some of the bugs, you kind of knew what they would look like. You knew what some of these words meant, but some of the words were brand new words, and so we have to work on those a little bit so that we make sure you understand what those words are, because guess what? Some of these words that are in our poem are going to be in some books that we're going to be reading this week, and it's going to be very important that you know what those words mean so that you can understand what the book's about. Okay? Let's reread our poem and see how well you remember from yesterday. I like bugs. Our next bug is Mrs. Loader's. Ooh, I don't like these kinds of bugs. These are scary bugs for Mrs. Loader. They are creeping bugs. If you see a bug that is creeping, what is it doing? If it is creeping, Shahira?
Trying to hurt you.
Trying to hurt you? If a bug is creeping, you think that might mean trying to hurt you?
No.
I don't know. Let's talk about this for a minute. Creeping. It's kind of the same as sneaking. And we've learned the word sneaking before. If it is sneaking, what is it doing? Or creeping? Miranda? Kind of spying on you. It's trying to sneak up on you. It's coming up to you very slowly, trying to creep. Move slowly. He is creeping.
Trying to scare you.
He might be trying to scare you, or he might just be moving around. Because most bugs move, they creep. They creep because they move slowly with their little legs. And I need someone who can show me creeping right up here. A creeping bug. Sebastian, can you come be a creeping bug right here for me? And creeping bugs don't walk on 2 legs. They usually walk on 4 legs. Is that okay? Show us a creeping bug. Oh my goodness, he's creeping up on me. Oh, you're such a good creeper. He's creeping up on me. Thank you, Sebastian. Good job.
When I was on my bed, I was creeping.
Oh, now this word I know we know. Because. Do you know how I know that you know this word?
Yeah.
Because you do this when we line up every single day. If you are a quick bug, we're not supposed to line up like this, but some of you do. If you are acting like a quick bug, how would you line up? Nancy? If you are a quick bug, oh my goodness, she was so quick. She was really fast. Because quick bugs move fast.
Like jump.
Show me scary. Show me creeping. Show me quick. Show me leaping. Show me huge. Show me tiny. And show me mean. I think that we are ready to go back to our poem now, and we're going to read it
Together.
Showing some expression this time. Are you ready? Some of the techniques that we try to do every day is, of course, the sharing time that you saw earlier. We also, with all of the literature that we use in the classroom that is related to science or also literature for reading, we pick out the key vocabulary that we think the children are going to have trouble with ahead of time. And then as we read the story, we keep in mind that there are things that the kids are going to point out that they may not have ever heard certain words, or they just don't understand some of that vocabulary. And I keep that in the back of my mind. And throughout the day, we act that vocabulary out. Even when we're lining up, sometimes I will ask them to creep over to the door or to move there slowly and reinforce the vocabulary that we have worked on throughout the day. And it can be as simple as lining up or coming to sit on the carpet or having them come to the front of the class and play Simon Says with the rest of the kids using that vocabulary that we've been working on.